Hi everyone, I hope you had a great long weekend for Memorial Day and spent some time outside in this beautiful weather that we finally have. Just want to do a quick check-in with you this week. This week we want you to focus on two really great things. We just celebrated Memorial Day and it's the time of year that we want to think about singing and learning patriotic songs. We spend a lot of time in November too before Veterans Day practicing these things in my room, but we want to come back around and remind ourselves of how important it is to know patriotic songs at this time of year. So this week, we have made a very special video for you. All four of the elementary music teachers in Orchard Park worked together to make a video for you of us singing our national anthem. So I hope that you'll go to the slides and check it out. It was a lot of fun for us to put it together. It's my fingers in the middle playing along, and then all four of us singing an arrangement of our national anthem. The national anthem is also called the Star-Spangled Banner, and you hear it a lot at sporting events or at big public gatherings when we have those safely, and you might hear it on the TV or other things as well. So it's a really important song for us to know. And the lyrics are different, so it's good for us to remind ourselves several times in the year of what that song sounds like and how we sing it. So listen to that video of us, please, and then there's some practice tracks for you as well in the slides to sing the national anthem along to. It's really important that you know that as a citizen of our country. The words are different, and it's important that you're able to sing along. So work on singing the national anthem this week at home, please. Okay, the other thing is much more creative for us outside, and we want you to go back outside like we did way back several weeks ago when it was still way too cold, and go back outside to draw some more rhythm stories. Last time we focused on drawing duple meter stories on the sidewalk, right? We did sidewalk chalk stories with do's and doot days and doot-a-datas. You can absolutely still go outside and do that. If you want to write duple meter stories with do's, doot days, and doot-a-datas, go ahead. But this week, we're going to focus and remind you, do a little review about writing some triple meter stories outside. So I have lots of neighbors outside right now who are really loud, so I'm going to stay in here instead of showing you on my own sidewalk. But if you have chalk, head out to your driveway or your sidewalks, or if you don't, that's okay too. You can use something like I'm going to use today, just a whiteboard and a marker, or dry erase marker, or even just a pencil and paper is more than fine to draw some stories. You could even put them in your front window if you can't draw them outside. So triple meter, right? Let's put ourselves in that mindset for a second. Listen to me. Triple meter, groups of three. Do-da-dee, 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 do. Right? When we're in triple meter, we're thinking groups of three and do-da-dee. So let's remind ourselves. When we draw a do in triple meter, it has our note head and it has our stem. Just like duple meter, right? Making sure the stem's on the side, no cherries. But instead of that being our do, we need to add a dot. In triple meter, a do gets a dot, and that tells us that it's in triple meter. Inside of this do are three little beats, groups of three. In triple meter, do-da-dee looks like this. I'm going to draw my note heads. Do, da, D. I like to say them as I go to make sure I'm keeping track of them. I need to add three stems on the side, no cherries. But am I done? Not quite, right? I need to add a beam. If I don't add a beam, it doesn't say do-da-dee. So now I see a do-da-dee rhythm. Good. Now this is not written in a story. I just wanted to review with you how to write these patterns. Good. I'm going to erase this. And let's practice writing a story together. You don't have to write anything at the beginning, but if you want to, you can write 6/8. That means there's 6 microbeats in each measure, or 2 macrobeats. At the end, I make my double bar line. Okay, and let's say my story is going to be 2 measures long, 2 groups of 6 little beats. Okay, it's different than when we see symbols in duple meter, because that tends to tell us how many big macrobeats. This tells us how many little microbeats are in each measure. Okay, so do I want do or do-da-dee to start? We only really have 2 options for our stories today. I'm going to start with do-da-dee. I love it, okay? So I'm going to draw my 3 note heads. Do-da-dee. I'm going to add my stems going up on the right side and my beam. Now, I have 3 microbeats for this measure so far. I need 6. So let's add a macro beat to this measure. Let's add a do. Do-da-dee-do. Add my stem and my dot to tell me this is worth how many little beats? 3, that's right. So 3 plus 3 is 6. We have the right number of microbeats in my measure. Do-da-dee-do. What do we want to add next? Let's do another do. Do. Color that in all the way. Add my stem. Do not forget that dot. Do. I have 3 more microbeats worth of space left. Let's make it another do-dotty. Do. Da. Dee. Very good. Now my writing isn't perfect and that's okay. Yours doesn't need to be either because we're writing it as we go. And if you're outside with chalk, it gets funny too, right? So I'm going to add my stems and add my beam because we decided that was a do-dotty. So my rhythm story that I just wrote in triple meter sounds like this. Do-dotty-do, do-do-dotty. And that's as easy as it is. So spend some time this week, find a beautiful day, sunny day like we've been having lots of lately, and go write some more stories, some rhythm stories on your sidewalk or driveway. Triple meter stories look like this. If you want to remember how to write duple meter stories, you can go back and watch the video that I made for you quite a few weeks ago when I went outside to demonstrate that for you. All of the week's lessons from previous weeks since we've been home are on my teacher page. So if you are saying, I don't know how to get to your old lessons, you can go to my teacher page, find the weeks, you have all the resources, you can click there to watch them. Also, if you're watching this video right now, you're on my YouTube page. On my YouTube page, all of the videos that I've made since we've been home are archived there. So you can look through for the different, it tells you the grade level and the week of where the videos are that you would have been watching originally. So go ahead and take a look at some of those. We hope you'll go back and watch some of those anyways if you missed them because you were working on your classroom work. So I hope you're all doing well. I really hope that you get outside and spend some time writing some stories for us this week. Send me a video or a picture of you writing or chanting your duple or triple meter stories. And make sure to practice singing the national anthem, Our Star-Spangled Banner. We'll see you all soon. Remember, you can always email me to get in touch with me or check in on my office hours. Have a great week. Bye.